Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Captain of Industry, and as you can see we've now got our cargo depot we can place down, and thankfully it's actually sized right, which is amazing. So let's get it, I think let's get it down. Oh, there we go. So you can see the blue outline where the ship's going to be and our expansion here as well, which is perfect. So that's that. I've also done the ramp, so let's go ahead and see if we can get a ramp down as well, if I can remember where ramps are going to be. Furnaces, transport, storage, buildings. There we go. I'm just going to chuck a ramp down here, just in case that's the reason why they can't get access to it. I mean, they're placing stuff down here to build this here, so I don't know. Okay, so there's no cargo ship available. We need to repair one from the world map. So we can import, but we can't export. That's what we want. So what we're going to need is fuel. So thankfully, we have a supply of fuel here. Look at that. Right here. What I want to do is keep it away from everything else. There we go. Fuel supplied directly to our cargo depot. We now want to send our ship out to repair. It's now full of iron, which is what we needed. So let's go ahead and repair our ship. Deliver cargo. Just going to do that. We're going to then bring it back, and we're then going to repair our oil rig. So while that's doing that, we can now go back here and start loading the ship. So they're now going to bring in our 40 supply from here. Yes. Excellent. Our iron's been topped up nicely, so I'm now going to release these again. These can continue. There we go. And these can keep topped up our construction parts and our advanced construction parts, which is what we want. What are you full on? You're full on coal. So coal is full, 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 and full. So we can now drop one of the vehicles off. So that vehicle will drop the coal off at some stage. I think it's just done it, or is it just going to dump it out somewhere? I'm not sure. We're going to need a crew for our work. You can see our workers are 12 workers needed. Cargo depot has no module available, so we need cargo docks and we need a fluid modules. So let's go ahead and grab our fluid module. And what I'm going to do here is for now, I'm just going to get some storage. So I'm actually going to place both lines directly into a single fluid module. I'm then going to place... No, that's the wrong way, so let's just cancel that, please. Because I'm an idiot. There you go, that's the right way. I'm then going to place another one. Yes, here and here. So we're then going to go transport pipe. We're going to empty our fluid module as fast as possible. We're then going to place them into these here. So, and as I'm an idiot, I've also decided to completely wipe out my idea of a ramp. So let's place another ramp in there. We can't. Excellent. I'm not sure. The cargo depot is full of fuel. We need 4 people for that. And we need 12 people for that. So we need population. We've got the space, we've got the food. So let's get our vehicle back. Ship. As a matter of fact, let's send our ship while we can up here, just to see if we can get more population. Can we get anybody from here? We can also invest in their infrastructure to motivate some other people to join our island. So let's upgrade their infrastructure. Let's also go ahead and get some more copper and some more rubber. Let's grab 2 lots of rubber. There we go. And let's see what we get from here. But we've got things finally going through, which is nice. Yeah, Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that I did that. I may be able to actually build one in here. Nope, 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 nope. Nowhere in here. Oh, oh. We've got no guns, so we can't get anywhere further than that. That's fine. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. Do a ramp and place a ramp here. Still want to see if I can get that upgraded there. It should allow me, and I don't know why it's not. Let's see if that'll do. There's the built ramp. They've got access. Got access to the slag area here. Keep that topped up. Okay, right. Where's our ship now? Right, let's go home. It's fine. Start loading the ship. So it's either one or the other. Let's actually do the settlement first because we got no crew. Where's our ship? Nearly back. Excellent. So it looks like everything seems to be on top. We've got full lots of water here. We've got plenty of extra water. So I'm actually going to allow them to export from here. Because it's a little bit closer and we can just keep this top. As a matter of fact, this needs water. As a matter of fact, can we now do water extraction ground pump? We can now do the ground pump. I'm actually going to take away... If I do it there, I'm not going to get access to it there. So if I do it here, can I then pipe it up? I don't know, let's see. But no, there's no way of doing it at all. A little annoying. Yeah, it won't let me go over at all. So we'll cancel that. We're not getting any water. Annoying. We need water extraction from the ocean. Okay. I haven't seen anybody go there yet, but it looks like they are actually expanding on that, so that's good. Fuel is accessible. We've got plenty of fuel now. We got the ship's back. Right, let's get the ship back out there and let's see if we can deliver our cargo. Cargo population 0, construction parts 40, cargo capacity 60. And you're travelling. There. We haven't got much in the way of construction parts, and I need 40 of them for our rig. So let's get that delivered. Ship delivered cargo. See how many workers we get. Nice few numbers would be nice here, I think. As a matter of fact, what we can do is we can actually pause our research lab for now because we're obviously not using the research lab. There's nothing to pick up. World map settlement was upgraded. We've got plenty of fuel reserves. Adopt 10 pops. And then we're going to adopt 10 more. Go. Go home. Whilst that's on its way home, let's load up for the oil rig. A lot to do today. Right, let's continue our storage. Always forget to hold on to this. There. Then you guys can go here. Right, so let's connect up. And I just want to make it look neat, so I'm going to do all 4. We don't need to do all 4, but it makes it neat. Oh, what an idiot. Cancel that. I've done it the wrong way around. I'm an idiot. That's the way I want. I mean, you're all driving away empty, so why didn't you just take away some of it? Let's bring you into here, like so. I'll cancel that. Cancel. Let's bring you down to here. Then, oh, 3. That'll do, I think. And then down like so. So vehicles can still get in and out. Bingo. Okay. Yes, they're dumping finally. So it must have been because the ramp wasn't there. So that's good news for us. Okay, ship has returned. Ship's topped up with fuel. It needs a quick repair. Let's do a quick repair on it. I don't know if I can send the ship out whilst it's being repaired. Nope, ship's being modified. You know what? I'm going to cancel that for now. Because I want to get this oil rig operational. We're almost at the cusp of getting resources nicely flowing, which is what we want. Ship's off. Boom. So we need weapons. So we're going to have to look at ship armor and ship weapons. Because obviously we had to run away from the fight, which is not ideal. We also need to start looking at things like the captain's office, so we can like get edicts and stuff like that, so we can get more unity that we require. Settlement power will also give us more unity, but we need better power generation, which is this here. We also need to start looking at things like advanced logistics control, so we can actually do a dumping filter and stuff like that. Not too much worried about that. We definitely need to start looking at synthetic rubber, which uses our heavy distillate to create rubber and a light distillate, and then obviously we can then burn the light distillate from our requirement there. We've also got copper refinement as well that we need to do, which is going to use our sour water, or we can use heavy distillate as well to give us acid and light distillate, and then obviously in pure copper and acid does that, and then unfortunately we can burn light distillate still. We do need to look at some things that are going to use our light distillate, which we haven't got just yet. That's disaligning, so that's water desalination, and fertilizer. So much to do. Groundwater pumps, pipes Mark II, which will be nice for us. We've also got the wastewater treatment, which turns sour water and sand into water and dirt, which is really useful for us because we can obviously do stuff with that. We've got glass making, our mixer Mark II, the storage Mark II, which actually isn't in yet. Yeah, we've got lots to do. We certainly need to look at steel smelting, which unlocks the oxygen furnace and the earth separator as well, which gives us stuff like this. So, lots to do, but that's the plan. Right now, we need to have a look at what is required for our oil rig, which is 24 workers. So we still need 4 more workers. So let's go ahead and adopt 10 pops. Go. So we now have the oil rig operational. See that there. Operational oil rig. We can do 2 shifts if we want, or we can do 3 shifts. 3 shifts require 36 workers, so we haven't got the workers for that. So unfortunately, we're going to have to wait for the 2 shifts, which, I mean, it's producing quite a bit of crude water. We can request a visit if we so require. We don't, I think, at the moment require it. I'm going to send my ship over to here because it's still got the fuel. It's actually got quite a good bit of fuel. We've still got room for population. I want to be careful because of our food supply, obviously. We need to look at expanding our food supply into being a... oh, you've got no water. Why have we got no water here? Should we now upgrade? I think now's the time to upgrade to our groundwater pump. And look at that. It's right next to where I require. So let's place it. So I'm actually going to remove this one. Yeah, I know it's raining, but there we go. I think I'll place my groundwater pump here. Like so. On our pipe. Like so. So we're still collecting rainwater, because it's always good to collect that. Which will top it up. Which will require less from this. I'm impatient. Oh, it's building it. There we go, it's done. No, sorry. There you go, quick build. Right, this is going to require power. So we're going to now bring in our second power generator. There we go, location explored. Let's have a look. We got 16 population, which is what we needed. Rubber and copper, hooray. Right, let's get our ship back to us. Oh, I need to do it from the map. Go home. And then let's get it repaired as well. So we'll wait for it to arrive so it can be repaired. Was there actually anything there at all? No, it was just a location. So we definitely weaponry, because I have a feeling we may be blocked off at these areas here as well. How's that oil rig doing? But it actually takes monthly unity as well to run an oil rig. 168 oil. Diesel generator is broke and requires maintenance. I'll just top that up with unity. Okay, so you can hold 180. Now you can see the ship's already gone. But it's going to come back with 180 crude oil. We can actually expand this as well, which I'm going to do now. Bring a fluid module. Let's go ahead and pop you in there. Pipe. And all I'm going to do is just basically drop these into here, like so. I could just put another one there, but I'm fine with what we've got so far. Keep it building. Oh, look at that. 180 crude oil. It can now store twice the amount because we've placed our second fluid module on there. So you can see it's now got a second little area for our crude oil. You can see it's popped in there. So it's now going to start emptying. When it decides to empty, there we go, it's emptying. So it pumps quite a bit at a time. That's all going to filter into here, which is full. That's nice and full. So I don't actually need all of these now. So I'm going to start removing these, because I'm just going to have one to keep us topped up, like so. It'll also give us more space for our vehicles as well, which also might help them moving around here. The other thing, we're also lacking trees for one of our, well, for our tree collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now designate these trees for harvesting. As before, we couldn't access them easily enough, because this area here was quite filled up with stuff. You can see these vehicles have extended this area here for us, which is ideal. Unity, how we're looking at unity. So we're losing unity from the oil rig and the maintenance depot, but we're gaining 2 because we've got food and water. Excellent. The only thing I'm considering here is whether to put a water supply here. 38 months supply of food, so the food seems to be working alright. We're now getting a better supply of water. You can see that's topped up nicely, that's producing nicely. We could probably do with an upgrade of piping here, because it's just not keeping up, so that's one to consider. We've got 17 workers, so we can actually power our research lab, which is nice. So let's have a look what we've got. Ship weapons, transport balancing. Transport balancing would be nice for us as well. Pipes 2. What do they require to build? It's throughput. It's 3 times increase. So let's go ahead and do pipes 2. Then I'm going to do all these earlier ones. So let's get ship weapons done. Balancers. Anything else back here? Captain's office. We may as well do it. Edicts. We'll get that done. And we also need to look at ship armor plating as well. But I want to look at copper refinement sooner rather than later. So let's get the copper refinement done first, and then the ship armor. So lots to be done. 7 things that we're going to be researching. Power supply is a lot better now that we've dropped 3 of these, because okay, yeah, they only use 15, but 45 power is still a big difference. How are you looking? You're both empty and fueled up. How is our oil rigs doing? So our rig is on 2 shifts with nearly enough for our ship to gather resources. You know what? I'm actually going to send it out there to collect now. There we go. It'll take off any second. Requires 64 fuel per single journey. Is that actually already present or on its way? Just must be taking a minute to set off. Any minute now. Wait until there is enough cargo to pick up. Cannot find any trees to harvest because you just harvest them all. How are we looking on our wood supply? Okay, wood is actually starting to get a little bit low now. So let's think about all of these woods here. And all of these woods here. Go. What are you full on? Copper ore, copper ore. So we can now drop one of you. Go. Keep you supplied. Plenty of copper ore to keep us busy. We need to expand on our smelting sooner rather than later. We've still got lots of smelting to be done here. This is all backed up. This is all full again. We're still working on this area here. So I'm probably going to start. I had to sell a few of the excavators to obviously get over the whole lack of fuel and basically lack of everything. You can just see how they're working so hard. Let's go ahead and get you back to rock. Go so you can dump rock there. You're also rock. Let's not keep you waiting there. Right, let's get us another excavator. I think we can afford to now. And I'm going to quick build it as well. I think that actually saves me resources. So we have 0 workers. So we are pretty much bob on the dot. Our cargo ship still hasn't left, which is a bit strange. But it's saying it's had a pickup. Has it been and gone? I'm not seeing it. Oh. Is it because we've got a oh, our actual ship's there. Why it's there. That definitely has less. Has our ship got... It's got 300 crude oil on it. We actually sent our main ship to go and get crude oil. That's annoying. Well, at least we've got... We'll have to just get it emptied. That's it's like tad annoying, but there you go. But I think we've got a basic supply of crude oil. It's messy. It's not how I want it. We're still burning the heavy distillate, which I want to use for other resources, which we need to unlock. Research is still really slow. We've got no workers available. We need to keep an eye on food, because we've not got much room to place another. I'll place another one here. I definitely want to unlock the greenhouse, because this is currently irrigated, and I think there is a greenhouse version, if I remember rightly. We need grass, yeah, greenhouse there. 20% increased crop yield compared to the basic farm. We also could do with some fertilizer as well, because fertilizer helps, obviously, keep the fertility up on the farms, so if we don't have to fertilize as often. But I think we've got potato. I think potato's the only one we can do at the moment. We're not dropping down to less than 38 months food supply, so I'm happy at the moment, and I'll keep an eye out on that. If it does start, getting a bit lower than that, then I'm obviously going to get worried. I have no idea where all that crude oil went. I'm presuming it's been, I don't know. I actually have no idea where it went. Not there, and it's not on the ship. But is that crude oil? Have a look. Got. You're full. You're not full. I have no idea. Nada. No idea. I think I've just lost a lot of crude oil. Ship was fully repaired. Oh well. It is what it is. Right, do we have... We could get another beacon going to get some more people. That's a consideration as well. But I think right now, I think we're pretty much at a level that we want to be. We've got full on construction on both, so that's topped up nicely. We're going to need more of this though at some stage. But right now, we're at the level that we want to be. We want to definitely expand on our fuel production. I want to have the idea I have is basically this entire area here. It's just going to be pure fuel production. It's going to have loads of these fluid storage tanks full of crude oil, and it's going to go to heavy distillates and light distillates and everything. And anything that we don't use any overspill will then be burnt off basically, and we'll pause it and require as and when. Oh, it's collected, so it's now got almost a full supply of crude oil. You can see these are going to start pumping like crazy. So you can see we've not even emptied this one here, and this one's already starting to fill up. So we've definitely got a good supply of crude oil, which is great for us. We need to start looking at the liquid dump, because we're currently dumping the sour water, which we can turn into normal water, which will then help with our water supply, because this does take out of the water table. See here, and this water table doesn't increase until it rains. So it is a bit of a iffy moment. We got no supply there, no supply there, but we got a top up of there nicely. That's all topped up. I'm thinking it's going to be okay. I think we're good. So that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know in the comment section if you got any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.